What's good, Ruthless addicts? Let's just get ruthless for just a moment. If there was one family member that you could ban from the family, that you could just kick out of the family, what family member would that be? Drop in the comments and let me know, okay? With that being said, if there was one person that I could kick out of a particular family, it would absolutely have to be Laura from Tyler Perry's House of Payne. Laura has come in and tried to disturb the peace that the Paynes have with each other. And when I say disturb the peace, I mean this chick is always complaining about something. Well, on the latest episode of Tyler Perry's House of Pain, it was Christian's birthday. Now, you know, Christian is Miranda and Calvin's son. And so it was his birthday. And of course, officially or earlier, Miranda and Calvin had already discussed not buying a telephone that cost about $1,600 for Christian because the phone was just too expensive and they did not want him to have a phone that early in age. And so, because Christian is only like 8 years old, y'all, so they did not want him to have that particular or a phone in general. It's just too much. He's too young. And so, with that being said, Laura gets in her feelings because she comes to the party. She gives Christian his gift as if she's doing her big win, and she ends up getting her feelings hurt. They tell her, hey, thank you, but no thank you. That's just way too much of an expensive gift. We don't want our son to have that type of phone or a phone, period. He's just way too young. And Miranda and Calvin are actually on the same page. However, Laura is not on the same page with Calvin and Miranda. Now, who do y'all think? First of all, who do you guys think is at fault? Should Calvin have expressed to Laura that he did not want Christian to have such an expensive phone, told her like in advance, or should Laura just get out of her feelings, stop creating issues within the family, and accept the fact that she's the stepmother, but also accept the fact that when no means no, it simply means no? She literally gets in her own way, y'all, every single time, but she has a temper tantrum. She blames Calvin. She even got into it with Miss Ella. And Miss Ella is like one of the easiest people to kind of deal with in this whole situation. But she gets into her feelings. And of course, as always, she calls her daddy. Daddy comes to save her, and he addresses Calvin by saying, you didn't she didn't feel safe with you. So at the end of the day, Calvin is like, listen, I don't even think we should be getting married. And of course, I'm absolutely here with Calvin. I don't think y'all should be getting married. But what do you guys think? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on Calvin as well as Laura, their relationship. Should it continue or should it come to an end?